Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm going to be showing you character customization or character creation in the game Outriders. So Outriders is a very interesting character creation sort of way of doing things, because if you look here, you can see you've got a selection of skin colors, a sort of limited selection of eye colors. And what you're going to notice about the skin colors specifically is when I change the head model, the skin color changes with it. So I find it very interesting that you're limited to the skin colors based on the head model that you choose. I don't know what that says about anything, but it's just a very weird choice in my opinion. I would have rather just had the whole sort of gambit of selections and be able to choose what I wanted to rather than being restricted by the game. If you go over to hair, you can see you've got you've got a very limited sort of amount of hairstyles to choose from. They all sort of look the same. And again, your character is going to look like a certain age no matter what. I honestly could not get my character to look any younger than this. I think it's because of the story, so it sort of makes sense, but at the same time, a lot of these hairstyles are not old man hairstyles in my opinion, so it just doesn't quite look right to me. Even with that said, it still feels like a very limited amount of hairstyles that you can choose from, given what most sort of AAA or most $60 games have to offer you. And then if you go down to facial hair, you're going to sort of see the same thing, and then it's the same with hair color. So I'm just going to flip through them all real quick here. Maybe we'll put this into double time so you guys don't have to sit through it. With the hair colors, a lot of them are more like old man hair colors. You can't really make this character blonde. You get brown, black, gray, or white, it feels like, and maybe like a slightly blonde. Anyways, after that, you've got markings. So for the guy, you're going to have the option of picking out markings and piercings. The markings are just going to be scars across the face. Unfortunately, you can't double up on the markings, which is something I would have liked to see. So you've got to pick one or the other. You can't just put a bunch of them onto your character. You can't make him look like some sort of scuffed giant. You just can't do it. As far as piercings go, it's the same as markings. Got a selection of piercings that you can put on your character, but you can only ever put one piercing on your character. So very limited as far as character creation goes. If we go over to the female character creation, you're going to see much the same thing here. For the head, you've got various skin color choices, various eye color choices, and as you change heads, your skin color choices are going to change with them. Again, it's a very weird way of doing things in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. And that's how they decided to tackle character creation. So yeah, you can see here some interesting stuff there. If you go over to hair, you've got sort of the same hairstyles that you have with the men. There's a few sort of varieties here. And again, this is one of those things that a lot of these hairstyles that they have for the women, I feel like they should have just been transmitted over to the male side of things too, just to give us a few more options. And with the hair color selection, you still sort of have the same complaint that I had originally. You don't really get that many hairstyles, and they're all very like dark. So I don't know if we're just meant to be thinking like all these people are Mediterranean or what's going on here, but I don't know. Next up, you've got the markings. Same markings as you've got for the male. Piercings is going to be the same. You've got the same markings that you've got for the male, and as everybody knows, males can't wear makeup. It's actually made illegal in the future. So on the female side of things, you can actually pick out makeup, but you can't really do that for the male side of things, which I find interesting considering some of this isn't even like makeup. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some people complaining about the fact that they assign typical like racial and gender roles to certain characters for certain character traits. That is probably going to be, someone's going to pick up on that. There's going to be some article. Anyways, yeah, you can see here a bunch of different character sort of makeups that you can put on. And honestly, I think some of these would have been pretty cool on the males. So I would have liked to have seen that over for the male character creation. But it is what it is. Overall, it's a very basic character creator. If you're one of those people who likes to customize your character, you're going to hate this. Even me, I really am not that big into character customization, and I felt like it was lacking, especially for the cost of the title. But the story itself, the game itself, it shouldn't just be judged on character creation. So yeah, there's going to be more videos coming, and it's actually a pretty good game. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.